Where the have you been?
Right, so welcome back to episode 5 of Down Not Out. Yes, it's taken me a very long time to get this one out, but I've had issues with the computer and the save file corrupted, so basically I've had to build the morale up to actually redo the save file, simulate all the way to where we were, getting the exact same results, and then basically play that extra month before we got to here. So we are here now. We're going to be playing Curzon, Ashton, Brackley and Chorley, I think it is, over the next month. And basically I'm just going to get you caught up now. Right then, so here we are. We've basically played all the games. We played the second Worcester game, but because we've had to redo the save, it was actually still on Boxing Day this time, where we did beat them 2-1. Liam Truslove and Arthur Ganawa grabbing the goals, a 92nd minute winner at their place. Obviously, you know, we already beat Worcester and Salford, so we then went on to Stallingbridge and got a very disappointing 1-1 draw. We should have been looking to get something a lot better than that to have. This season we haven't beat them, and that for me is frustrating as hell. We then played Chelmsford, who are top of the National League South, so our sister league, if you will, which we lost 3-2 in. They were the better team, fully deserved it. We basically collapsed at the start of the second half and allowed them to romp away with victory. We then played Telford at home, 2-1 victory, very poor performance yet again. Louis Rooney bagging both of their goals. He's been a goal machine this time round. To then go up against Nuneaton, who I believe were near the bottom of the league, and we struggled. We really struggled with Emmanuel Diasarovway's 33rd minute goal was enough to hand us a 1-0 win. I hope he's changing his name back to Big Manny D. But it was a poor game, and quite frankly, we deserved to draw or lose that game. Nuneaton were fantastic. They played really well, and we were very disappointed. I'm just hoping we could pick up our performances against Brackley, Curzon and Chorley, because we need 9 points. So as you can see, we're top of the league. Tamworth second place, 4 points behind us, but we've also got a game in hand, so they're effectively, hopefully, 7 points ahead. Tamworth are faltering, which is fantastic news for us. It means we're opening a gap, and realistically, Darlington are probably our biggest threat at the moment. Today, we'll also be facing Brackley, Curzon and Chorley, who are in 20th, 22nd and 11th respectively. I'm hoping for 9 points. I'm expecting 9 points. We're a good outfit. We're well drilled, and we should be able to beat these teams comfortably. So to be honest, let's get into the game. Okay then. So for the Brackley game, we're going to be going with a 4-1-2-2-1. We're going to be having Hornby in goals, Francis Agnew at left back, Lowen Carter in the middle, Hodgkiss at right back, Crows down the defensive midfield role, Diasarovway and McQuilkin in the two central midfield roles, Engotara on left wing, Stan Bolziev on the right wing with Louis Rooney up top, looking to bag in a couple of goals for us. So let's get into the game. Walker to Armson. Armson finds Walker. Walker to Armson. Armson looking for Moyo. Moyo shoots Hornby with a decent save. Hodgkiss clears away. Noon with the corner kick in towards Dean. Carter heads it away, but Mills will pick this up now for Brackley. Mills sprays it out, back out to Noon. Noon goes back to Dean. Dean clips it forward. Francis Agnew always heads it into the middle, and Walker and Hornby with a very simple save, and it should have been a lot worse than that. Brackley have had a couple of decent chances, and we haven't had anything yet. Well, that was a really boring first half, I'm not going to lie. Very disappointed with how our team's got out there and played. It's once again, it's a lack of a cutting edge, a lack of passion and ability going forward. So we're going to just try and give them a bit of belief in themselves, because for some reason, top of the league or not, they seem to have lost that belief that they deserve to be there. We're going to go attacking just because I feel it will help us. Diasarovway is going to come off as well. I'm going to bring Digi on because I just think he might do a better job. He's younger. He's going to be hungry to impress, hopefully. McQuilkin to cross it in. Oh, darling, away. And it looks like it's going to be a Brackley chance. Undlovu blocked. Lowe's there though. Lowe's going to play out to Moyo, and our back four is split. Moyo just needs a decent ball in. It's there, Lowe. 1-0 Brackley. Oh my god, we are awful. We've been awful all through January, and we're looking awful right now. We're 1-0 down to 20th in the league. Jesus Christ. What can I change? What can I change? Let's have a look. Right, I'm actually going to make a look. I'm going to take Crowsdale off. And we're going to bring Ganawa to go up top and join Rooney, who looks a bit isolated. And hopefully, this will allow us to get back into the game. Francis Agnew. Ganawa picks it up. Oh, it's not the best cross. Francis Agnew gets it though. McQuilkin slips it. Oh no, another to the counter. Low. Good block, McQuilkin. Francis Agnew. McQuilkin finds Ganawa. Louis Rooney. Stambolziev. Rooney. 1-1. Come on. Yes. Brilliant response, boys. Louis Rooney with a wonderful strike. Now hopefully we can go on to win this game. Stambolziev. Back to Louis Rooney. And it's a lovely finish into the bottom corner. Brackley 1, Kidderminster 1. Hodgkiss now. Finds Rooney again. Rooney finds Stambolziev. Back out to Hodgkiss, who will pop it in there. McQuilkin's there! Oh, he's hit the post. That should be 2-1. That should be 2-1. Mills for Brackley. On to Walker. Walker, that's a brilliant ball out to Armson. Armson's ball in. Hornby drops it. And cleared away. Right, so I'm going to make us up. I'm going to take off McQuilkin. And bring on Tyrell Waite, with a bit of hope that his pace, he'll be able to create a bit of a threat and keep us going, and hopefully allow us to get the winner. Armson, Francis Agnew intercepts it. Louis Rooney will pick it up. Enguatala, Digi finds Stambolziev. Stambolziev ball finds Arthur. Arthur, oh, what the hell was that? Well, we're going to draw this. There we go, full time. Brackley 1, Kidderminster 1. Disappointing to say the least. I'm going to let them know that. Really disappointing. We should be winning games like that. If we're going to win the league title, we should be winning games like that. But, hey ho, a point to point I suppose. Let's get on to Curzon. Right, so here we are at the Curzon game. Playing at home. We're basically going to go with the exact same squad, apart from Lou Rooney's been dropped to the bench, Andre Brown coming in to go up top, and Liam Truslove has replaced Digi on the bench, but just because I think he's a better option, and I forgot to put him in last game, mainly. So, let's just get into the game. There we go, kick it off. Hunt, Palmiero, Crowsdale, and Hayden Becker. Nice name, like it. Well, it's half time, and there hasn't been a bloody highlight. I have no idea what's going on with this team at the moment, but we're not creative at all, and I'm starting to get frustrated and a little bit worried, if I'm honest. Truslove, you're coming in for him because, man, he's bloody useless. Seriously. Stick Truslove on attack. For now, that will be all. But I can see us having to make more subs. I really can. Crowsdale. Truslove. Truslove. Brilliant ball out to Stambolziev. Stambolziev. Brown. Yes! 1-0. Come on. Just what we needed to see. Andre Brown. It was a bit of a risk playing him, but it's worked. He's grabbed a goal. It's 1-0 Kiddy. Truslove. I mean, that is an absolute wonder ball. Stambolziev's cross is awful, and what their keeper's doing I'll never know. Brown can't really miss. Kiddy 1, Curzon 0. Fantastic. Hodgkiss now. Truslove to McQuilkin. McQuilkin to Truslove. Truslove back to McQuilkin, who finds Enguatala. Enguatala trying to get around his man here. Enguatala plays it in. Hunt away. McQuilkin. Enguatala. Stambolziev at the back post. Hackenberg with a simple save. Right then, we're going to make some substitutions now. We're going to bring... we're going to take Crowsdale off. And we're going to bring Louis Rooney on in his place. And he'll play as a target man on support. And I'm thinking that'll probably be that. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be it for now. Here we go, Hackenberg boots it. There we go, it's all over. It's not the fantastic performance we would have been looking for. It's not the thrashing that maybe we would have hoped for to give us a bit of confidence. But it's a 1-0 victory. when we've been playing poorly, and we got away with it essentially, just like I'm telling the boys. So 1-0 victory against bottom of the league. We'll take it. It does send us 7 points clear, so we're opening the gap. We're pulling away, despite the fact that we're not playing well. Let's get to the Chorley game. Right then, so here we are at the Chorley game. Chorley away. It is, once again, basically the same team, apart from this time now Truslov has come in for big man ED. Truslov's ball last game for the goal was simply sensational, and I just think if we've got the option to have a pass like that in the team, why not pop him in there? So yeah, let's just get this thing kicked off. Hodgkiss to Crowsdale. Crowsdale sends it forward, but Charnock gets there, but it should come to Carter. Carter to McQuilkin, on to Truslov. With them, we'll get there. Boots it down that line. Carter should have the pace to get there first, and does. Passes it now to Hornby. Hornby coming out of his box a bit there. Boots it forward towards Andre Brown, not the tallest lad. Crowsdale gets it down to Truslov, though. We'll find Stan Bolziev. Hodgkiss. McQuilkin on that ball. Oh, it's blocked. Crowsdale picking up though. Truslov. McQuilkin. McQuilkin finds Brown. Andre Brown back to McQuilkin. Bit of a slow build up here. McQuilkin's ball finds Enguatala. Elton's ball in deflection. Own goal. 1-0. Teague. I think that's how you say that. Teague's own goal. And it's Chorley 0. Kidderminster 1. Fantastic. That is a massive thumbs up from me. That is brilliant. Cracking ball. Oh, what the hell he's doing? I'll have no idea. To be fair, keeper could probably save it as well. It's a bit of a mistake all over the shop. Ooh. Corner. Blakeman's ball in. Carter heads it away, only as far as Myers. Myers. Charnock has it now. Charnock to Blakeman. Blakeman now. What's he going to do with it? Blakeman gives it to Teague. Teague chips it forward. Oh, Carver's there. Carver. Low. Fantastic block. Brilliant defending. There we go. We're at half time. It's 1-0 to us. Not the best first half performance we'll ever see, but at the end of the day, we're not playing particularly well. We're pretty much out of form, and we're 1-0 up. So, sign of champions, isn't it? When you don't play well and you still find yourself winning. Hopefully, we'll be able to kick on in the second half, and I'd like to get a second goal because I do think there's a goal in this for Chorley. I really think there's a goal in this for Chorley if we're not careful. Right, so we're going to make some changes because, quite frankly, we're looking quite tired. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is bringing Ganawa onto the pitch. We're going to bring Enguatala back into this role and bring Ganawa on the wing and just change his position to a deep line playmaker on defend. Just offer that little bit more support when we've got them coming at us. And I'm also, because I'm thinking about the pace, I'm going to bring Sam Austin on. I would never normally do this, but just for a bit of pace on the counter, I think he'll offer it. Confirm changes. Yes, let's go. Crowsdale. Find Stan Bolziev. Truslov. Enguatala now. Enguatala. We'll find Ganawa. Ganawa. Won't find Austin. Charnock boots it clear, but Hodgkiss should win that and does, and he finds Enguatala, who goes to Crowsdale, whose ball over the top. Ganawa's going to get there. Ganawa lays it back. Truslov! 2-0! Come on! Yes! This could be a massive 3 points. If we can hold on to this, this could be a massive 3 points in our season. What a ball over the top. Ganawa never gave up and it got there, pulled it back, took a slight deflection, and Truslov rifles it into the top corner. It's a lovely goal. It's 2-0. Myers, Charnock, Witham gives it now to Jordan. Jordan to Rizonka. Rizonka's ball, but low, intercepts it. Enguatala now on that ball for Kidderminster. We'll go to Francis Agno. Francis Agno's ball, that was going to nobody, but Crowsdale intercepts. Crowsdale, Sam Austin will get there. Austin, break, has a shot over the bar. Lovely bit of play from Kidderminster there. We're going to make the last substitution of the game. We're going to bring Diaz Sarovway on for Truslov. We're going to put him as a ball-winning midfielder on support. Hornby boots the ball forward. It's gone straight to them. Beasley, Jarvis now on that ball for Chorley. Hodgkiss in well with the challenge. Hodgkiss now, what can he do with it? We'll find Stan Bolziev. Stambolgev, oh, that's a cracking ball. What a ball. Austin's through. Austin. Dalton with the save. There we go. Ganawa. Austin. Blocked. Corner. But there's barely any time left. I'll just take the full-time whistle, ref. There it is. It's a fantastic victory. It's not a bad episode. 7 points out of 9. You can't really complain about that at the end of the day. It's a really good performance. That was the best performance of the episode. We played really well during that game. We've opened the gap to 9 points. To a certain extent, it's looking more like when than if we get promoted now. We're running away with the league title as it stands. Hopefully we continue to do so. We've got a tough game against Stockport coming up. So next episode we will return for, I'm thinking, Tamworth, Harrogate and Halifax, which will then leave, we'll do a double at the end of the season with Gainsborough and Bradford Park Avenue. So yeah, we'll do Tamworth, Harrogate and Halifax next episode. Hopefully we can continue the form we're on. Hopefully we can keep pulling away from Tamworth. It's been a really good episode. I'm very happy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.